happened to be riding past our future home of Local 1300, and I was thinking I was coming to a building where it would be construction going on. I know the roof decking is on, but I would think that it would be like some construction, some men doing some things. I'm not understanding what's the hold up now. And it actually looks like it's an eyesore. Let me turn the camera around if I can. But this is what it looks like. The grass is not cut. There's no nothing going on. This doesn't look like this is gonna be finished like we promised. You know, future home, that's a nice sign. But I don't see no work being done. That's the side of it. That's our grass. That's what's going on over there. We still got windows, but now it's being rained in still. Once again, the roof decking is on. That's a good thing. But we need answers, and we deserve answers, because it's $1 a week, but that's $1 a week, not only us, but the retirees that came before us actually put into there. And this is nothing. If you can see inside, there's no work, and it's empty. Now, just a few questions for those who said they're involved in this project. And this is not personal. This is not shots. This is our money. Now, if anybody do the math, I called. You can call the MTA and payroll, and they almost will tell you how much was collected in 15 years. And ladies and gentlemen, it's been over $1.5 million that's been collected. Okay? You know, they got permits. You know, here's a permit here that it's gonna expire July 23rd. Here's another permit. You know, you got all their permits. Must give them that. It's permits. But as I'm looking in here, if you can see that, there's nothing. There's nothing. Back here I see water. Maybe it's because of the broken windows. But we must not let the people that's in charge of these projects, along with everyone that's been elected, that we elected 3 years ago, get away with this. Not get away with this, but have answers. And that's what we need. You know, nice parking lot. This is gonna be cool. I like this. You know, this is okay. But this is the rear. Another busted window. And yes, it is election time. And I don't want nobody to be bamboozled, or like that premium time that I got a real big problem with, like it's really no big deal when it is. Like when it's shot, bringing shop people in here at $17, $18 an hour, okay, $20 now, and they're in charge of fixing my bricks. I don't want to get bamboozled again, and I don't want y'all to get bamboozled to make it look like, hey, it's okay to do. All right? Now, we need answers. And when you see these folks that claim that they had some dealing with this building that I'm looking at, our Union Hall that we have had for 2 years, questions you need to ask them. Okay, you finally put a roof on after 8 months. Okay? They built Fridays in Mondawmin from 5 parking spots in less than 6 months. It's up and running. We got a building here that is nothing. It's a nice sunny day. This is one of the times they construct. They should be in here getting it in, but they're not. And they're still taking $1 out of your check and my check. I just got my pay stub that yes, that dollar is still coming out. So what I want everybody questions, and this is nothing personal, it's no shot, it's just something that I want to know, and each and every one of y'all should want to know. The building fund has been collected thus far, almost $1.5 million. This building cost, rounded up, $650,000, maybe $700,000. Okay? First of all, ask him, why would you buy a building that needs an entire roof? Who buys a building that needs an entire roof? I wouldn't. I definitely wouldn't. When the inspector came to me and said, hey, brother, you need a no roof on that, a whole new roof on that building. You know what I'm going back to the seller and say? Either you fix the roof or we coming up out of the deal. But case in point, this is our building now. But now to move forward, we need to understand how much more do we have in our building fund? If there is a building fund. And my questions are, once again, 1.5 million is a low end that we have collected in 15 years, over 15 years. People have passed away, people have retired, people have went on to other jobs. $1.5 million. I want everybody to read your bylaws. That dollar was designated for this building. $1.5 million at least was designated for this building. It wasn't designated for tree chopping over Westview Mall. It wasn't for shirts for the homeless. It wasn't designated for a luncheon. It was designated for the building. And we need to start asking questions. So when the board members come around talking to you and asking you questions, I want you to ask them, what's going on with the building and why is it not complete? Now, I asked one board member that say, this was almost 5 or 6 months ago. They said, well, they're trying to get a loan. That's question 2. How can a union with guaranteed pay of no less than $25,000 to $30,000 a week with A1 credit try to get a $2 million loan? How can you be trying to get a $2 million loan and you have a guaranteed salary of no less than $25,000 a week? That's a question that we need to ask. My voice, that will be my voice. And if I don't get the answers that I'm looking for from these people that purchased this building and in charge of this building, because it's no answer to it. You're trying to get a loan for $2 million. Why? We had at least 1.5 million in the building fund. So that's roughly $1 million unaccounted for. We all need to start asking questions because that's our right. That's our money. I've been here almost 9-10 years. So I've put in $52 a year times 9. You do the math. I can do a lot of things with that money. And right now, today, I can do a lot of things since we purchased this building almost 2 years ago. It's a lot that I can do with that money. But it's not fair to you, and it's not fair to me or any other member to be thrown a roof decking on and think that's it. I haven't heard anything about the roof or the building, because I know we were promised in December when, yes, this is his name, the general contractor, CM Miles Contracting, came to the Union Hall with a bunch of plans and said, hey, we're just waiting for parking. We're just waiting for parking. So, you still waiting on parking? But you can't be, because you put a roof deck on the building. So why is this building not correct? Because my understanding, they said, hey, it's going to be done by April. We could go back and read the minutes, so I can get them from the recording secretary, the minutes, where the person in charge said, it'll be done by April. We'll be in that building by April. Now, once again, I said nothing personal. Everything I said, this is a real building. That 1.5 million, if you think it's inflated, okay, what I want you to do is take 2,000 operators times $1. That's $2,000. It's 52 weeks in a year. I want you to do 2,000 times 52. Let's round it down. That's $100,000, okay? They've been taking this building fund out for at least 15 years. 100,000 times 15 is how much? You're right, 1.5 million. 1.5 million on a building that costs 600,000. There still should be some money left over. Questions? Please comment below. Thank you.